Hey, howdy, folks. I'm your host, Teddy Tidwell, and you guys are all watching Toilet Talk with Tidwell. That's me. Obviously, the discussion topic for this episode is that's life. Guess what? Chicken butt. Guess why? Chicken thigh. Guess where? Life isn't fair. Let's face it, life's not fair, is it? The odds are never, ever in our favor. The probabilities are almost never in our favor. What do you mean by probabilities, you may ask? Well, for example, the probability of winning the lottery or becoming an influencer. I've always wanted either of those, if not both. But am I even going to get one of them? Newsflash, no. And that's life. A few weeks ago, I let my grandpa Freddie borrow my belt because his pants were too big and they were falling down. But now, I wish I had never let him borrow my belt because his fat self broke it. Broken belt. How sad. And that's life. Yep. I once met a family who liked to pee and poop in the swimming pool and go swimming in the toilet. Why, you may ask? Good question. I'm not sure I have a good answer other than that's life. You see, also when my grandmother Tammy was still around, whenever we would go to baseball games and it was time for the national anthem, she would always sing along, but she was terrible. And I mean, by terrible, I mean terrible. Okay, it went a little something like this. Listen at this. Free on the home of the wave. And that's life. I remember this one time when my church had a Christmas pageant, and the first act was a teenage boy playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas through a tuba, and it sounded a little something like this. He did get a bit offended with people laughing and people stepping out of the room to collect themselves, but I mean, hey, that wasn't intended to happen. So who could blame him for being a bit offended? But things like that happen sometimes. And that's life. I remember this other time when our church used to have a children's choir. My mother, Teresa, actually was assistant to the choir director. This one time I auditioned for a singing solo. It went a little something like this. You called my name, and I went out at grave. And I kid you not, by the end, My own mother looked at me and said, son, singing, it's not your thing. But hey, singing isn't the only thing. I mean, you can audition for a speaking part or something like that. So basically, yes, my own mother and the choir director conveyed the message to me that my singing sucked. And that's life. The worst of the worst in my life did not occur at school. It did not occur at church. Did not occur at a ball game. It occurred about a year and a half ago at an institution. I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. Will I have to take medication for the rest of my life because of it? Yes, probably. And will I always have it? Probably. But just like anything else, just like everything else, that's life. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that sub button for more content. What's to come next is going to be great. You don't want to miss what we have in store. It's going to be spectacular. All right. Well, that being said, keep it real. Peace out.